Hi everyone, this is my Sportster 72. I've done a few little bits and bobs on it, but I've got another bit of a mission on today. So Harley from new only put a light coat of paint underneath the front and rear mudguards. I've already, don't know if you can see, probably not, stone chipped under that one. You can't tell at all. Anyway, so my mission today is to stone chip under the rear one, and while we're at it, we'll probably tighten that up from when it might have fell over a little bit. Yeah, we'll get cracking in a sec. Again, it's a bit difficult to see, but we'll get a better look at that when it's off. Okay, let's get started then. Okay, so once the seat's off, you get pretty dirty under there, so I'll give that a bit of a clean. Then you've just got these Torx bits here and here. There's a little 13mm at the back of there to undo that. And then we've got to get this one off as well, which is not captive. Worth bearing in mind. If your bike is lowered, you will have to jack it up. Luckily I'll be able to get my hand under there. Okay, so I decided to make life easier for myself and jack the bike up. I remembered if it is slammed, yeah, you probably might need to set the wheel off or at least drop a shock. But anyway, I can get in here. So that bolt, which is that one, just pop your hand through there to get to the other side of it. And then these two, that one does have a nut behind it. That one has, in my case, the remains of my number plate bracket. So now I've just got to take the two nuts off the back of these and undo a bit of wiring, and we should be something like. Okay, so rather annoyingly, when I've undone the nut at the back of here, it's undone these instead. However, if you prise that away a little bit, there's another nut in there that I can grab with a 16mm, and then they should be able to come off. Right, so that's better. All off. You can see my number plate wiring still in there, so I haven't got a number plate light. These were an absolute nightmare to get out of the clips. As you can see, I've just broken some of them. I think it's a bit overkill. We can pin them up nicely afterwards. Plus I am thinking about taking out the plastic inserts. I'm not sure plastic belongs on a Harley anywhere, so anyway, back to the task at hand. Still need to strip a bit more off of this before I can clean it up and prep it to be stone chipped. Right, so that's the bits stripped off that I don't want. I've ground out those rivets on those little side panels, so I'm going to leave them blank so you'll be able to see my white walls through. And then I've just given it an actual bath on the inside because, well, they're just wiping it, wasn't really hacking it, so I'll dry that off and get it prepped. I've just masked it all up and put the first coat on. This is the stuff I'm using, and it seems pretty good. I must say it did seem like it had some sort of thicker layer on the inside already. My old bike didn't have, but while we're here, may as well crack on. And that's what it should look like once it's dry. Looking pretty smart now. And we're very well protected, so I'll have to rethink how I'm going to attach the wiring, because I no longer have any clips. But I've got some P-clips, so I'll probably use some of those. Let's get it back together. Cool, that went together a lot faster than it came apart, unsurprisingly I suppose. So it's all done. I've left my plastic trim out, so now there's a gap. You should be able to see some sidewall through there once it's back off with the jack. That's nice and tight now, no more movement, and as you might be able to see, for my wiring, I've popped some P-clips under there, look. So that's just holding the wiring now. There's already a clip in the mudguard on the inside. It just sort of slides behind there, so they're tucked back in there, so there's no way that's going to get touched anywhere. So, all finished. If it's dry tomorrow, I'll go out on it.